Section 107 Fair Use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we're here to do. Please do not go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in this video. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It's my opinion and my opinion only.
A disturbing case is unfolding in Atlanta, Georgia, where at least 17 women and teenage girls have gone missing after responding to the same job listing posted on Indeed. Authorities say the victims, mostly women in their 20s and 30s, had each applied for a job through the popular employment platform. The listing appeared to come from a legitimate hiring manager, and applicants were reportedly sent a link or address to attend an in-person interview. None of them have been heard from since. This alarming situation has sparked concern over online employment scams. Officials are urging the public to remain cautious when sharing personal information or attending interviews, especially if the job posting or location seems suspicious. While details about the company and the job position remain unclear, police confirm that these 17 women are officially listed as missing. This is not a rumor. Families and investigators are actively searching for answers. Job seekers are advised to verify company credentials, avoid unfamiliar locations, and never share sensitive data unless they are certain the employer is legitimate.
Ooh, wait, I wanted to share this because I don't care if it reaches one person, 20 people, 2,000 people, how many ever it can reach and save. If it can save you, yourself, your family member, or your child, people are coming up missing from applying for jobs on Indeed. They're not sure of the job posting. They don't know what was being offered. They just all know that 17 people showed up for interviews at an undisclosed location in the Atlanta, Georgia area and have not been seen or heard from since then. Now, I'm just going to tell you, I think it's personally sick that people are out here. It kind of reminds me of the Craigslist thing, what's going on with Indeed. If you remember, there was a Craigslist killer who was posting all these ads and people were showing up to get things done and they all ended up missing. This is what the new thing that Indeed is doing. The people that are missing, no one has any leads. Some of the family members are saying that, hey, they were supposed to show up to a warehouse and get a job, and that was the ad. Then some are saying it was babysitting jobs. One of the youngest that are missing from the group of 17 is a 14-year-old girl who supposedly showed up for a babysitting ad and was going to have an interview and never came back. I was very shocked in this because at 14, someone had to drive you there. But unfortunately, guess what? We're in the era of kids get on Ubers, parents send them Ubers. So you don't know where she went, how she went. And I mean, everything is starting to sound fishy to me. But my whole thing is, it's really sad when you can't look for a job and you can't go find it and you can't go on an interview without worrying about your safety. Now, like I said, this is in the Atlanta, Georgia area, but now they're starting to say they don't know if there's like a copycat or even if the criminal has went on the run and just went to another state, because people are now starting to come up missing in some parts of Florida. And now they're saying also be careful if you're down in the bottom half of the Carolinas. 1 or 2 people came up missing off job ads. Now, like I said, I don't know if it's a copycat. They see that someone's getting attention, so they're doing it. I don't know if the criminal who was advertising up there in Atlanta, Georgia, if they're onto them and they're starting to just move different states and do this type of stuff. But whatever is going on is sick. These people have been missing now for quite some time. I do hope that they are found alive and unharmed. But the longer that this goes on, and the longer it goes to find any of them, and all 17 of them are gone, no traces, just disappeared, is really, really sad for the family and all involved. So if you're in my audience, all I want you to do is go out, Google some of this stuff, maybe watch some Instagram, some TikTok, some news articles. This is getting really deep and it's getting deep fast. It's very, very sad, but I just want you guys to be careful out there. That's why I'm making this video, because at first when it came out, everybody thought it was like some kind of, myth or hoax, or maybe we're just hearing something wrong. But now it's like made it to the news. People are having out Amber Alerts. So this is all very real. So you guys be careful, and I'll see you guys in the comments below.